Nikita, overtime winner. Take me through it. What are you thinking coming down the wing there?
I don't know. Loons just dropped it to me. I tried to just build as much speed as I could, and then I saw an opening, just try to get into the middle, and then kind of just try to shoot it through the D-man, and it went in. So
how's that one feel?
It feels good, yeah. It's nice when it's a back-to-back, and then you got Sunday off, and guys get a win. It makes it more enjoyable. So yeah, it felt good.
This team, we've never seen this group quit. I mean, you're down 2 last couple of minutes. You see the injury to Igor Sidorov. What's kind of said there during that time? You know you're going to the power play. You know you want to get the goaltender off, but this group to come together there after that moment.
Yeah, we have so much belief in this group. The 6-on-5 unit has been great all year, just coming back, getting timely goals. So, we all had belief in them to get us 1 or even 2. But, yeah, it's nice. Everyone's got each other's backs. Sash goes down there. Howie, huge fight, has his back. And then City, goes out, and we get the win for him. So, everyone's pulling together. Against Coachella, we were down 2-0, push it to overtime, could have won that game. So, yeah, the whole year we've showed that we can come back, and we're a really resilient group. So it's a lot of fun playing with these guys, and hopefully we can use this as momentum going into the rest of the year.
Coming into Friday, talking to the team and coach, it was, hey, this is playoffs for us. You guys know the work ahead of you guys in the final stretch here, coming to the All-Star break, taking 2 points in 2 straight games. You got 3 going into Abbotsford. How's the group feeling as you move on to the road?
Yeah, we're scratching and clawing. We know every point matters this late in the season. It's not going to happen in 1-2 games, but we're going to keep climbing, getting 1-2 points, and getting closer and closer to the playoffs. So, it's Coachella is one of the top teams, so is Ontario. So, we get points here, but against 2 top teams, so we know we can play with those guys. We know we're right up there. So, yeah, we feel good about our group.
Matt, overtime win for this group coming off of just the overtime loss last night. How did you see them respond knowing that your opponent had the day off and your group was coming in here playing a back-to-back?
Well, we had a great start. Can't start any better than that. A goal on the first shift. And I think from there we had a strong first period. We felt like we were carrying some of our momentum that we had from our game yesterday, which we were really pleased with. Then I felt like in the second period, some of the fatigue from the back-to-back crept in, and there's a saying that fatigue makes cowards of us all, and we took to that. We turned over way too many pucks, fueled their transition, gave up 21 shots in a period, which is enough for a game. And so, but we had a great goalie that kept us in it and gave us an opportunity. Then we go down in the third, goes to 4-2. The resilience of the group was able to flex at the end and able to get 2 goals. I think with 2:40 left, be able to equalize it, and then big one by Nesty in overtime.
What do you say about your group, the way they responded? I'm looking at the hit on Sasha Passage off in the corner. I'm looking at the hit on Sidorov that sent him out of the game at the end of the game and gave you the power play to draw within 1. But your team stood up for your guys, and they were able to rally around that, it seemed like.
We are one. We call ourselves a brotherhood, and that's one thing. As many games as we wish we ended up on the right side of, the guys are close, and they have a good camaraderie together, and it's good when they're able to use it on nights like tonight and be able to earn a result. So, I think bouncing back, the Howie scene, the city scene, but also after we get scored on, Jan's line goes and scores right after, to be able to equalize the game. So. Our ability to respond and come back and handle adversity is admirable, and I'm really proud of the guys today.
I want to park a little time with Callie Klang. I know he had that tough one there in the third, but man, what a second period from him. The 19 saves is the most, 21 shots, the most he gave up in a period this season. But with him on back-to-back duty, how did he get out there and kind of answer from last night and into this one to give your team a chance to win?
Callie's, for me, the biggest reason why we had a chance to win. You can't give up 21 shots in a period, 3 breakaways, and not have a goalie stand on his head and then be sitting here asking for a result. So I'm also thankful that the guys were able to respond for the goal that he let in, and I know he would want that one back. It was a tough angle, tough bounce, but how he stood up on the bench right after it and said, "Hey, we'll get that back for him," and the guys certainly responded.
3 out of 4 points to kick off this, as you called it. It's playoff mode for you guys. What do you take with this group, this momentum? You got the day off tomorrow, travel day Monday, but Abbotsford, next test coming up.
They're an extremely organized team. They play a big-time skating game, so we'll be really excited to to see them again, have another chance to match up against them. But for now, we'll enjoy the Super Bowl and get up to Abbotsford.